Day 462, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight. Don't quit. All right, today is Red Friday. Please remember everyone deployed. We have a bunch of people heading to the border of our own country, plus the training missions over in Europe, the mission in Korea. We got people in Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Jordan, probably Israel. In Africa, got people all over the place. Please remember them, and please give a prayer, or if you don't pray, do what you do. Today, I'm not sure where to go. I've been kind of pushy lately and don't want to always be pushy. So I guess we'll just go with do what you can do to have a good day. Find something positive. Find something to be hopeful for. There is stuff there. It might be a pinprick of light in the dark, but it's there. And if you see it, head for it. And if not, just turn around from where you're at and move in the opposite direction of where you're heading right now. If you're heading in a good direction, stay the course. Find that point in the distance and walk that straight line. If you come across an obstacle, bust through that thing. Go over, under, left, right, blow it up. Just get it out of the way, or change direction. And well, as I say in land navigation, do a dog leg. Box it out. And there's no problem also taking a withdrawal. Not withdraw from life completely, but if you find yourself in a situation where you are just, you can't take it today, just can't do it. Find what I would call an ORP, objective rally point. It's close to your objective, and it's a place where you can go and work your priorities of work and get some rest, and readjust your plan and move forward. It's always about moving forward. You don't have to be a rabbit, a leopard, an F-22, or I don't know, the X-15 space shuttle, anything that goes 17,000 miles an hour. Forward is forward. You can be a rabbit or you can be a turtle. It doesn't matter, as long as you're moving forward. And like I said, if you have to take that time to take a break and keep things and put things back into perspective and get your mind as right as you can for the next step in the journey, do that as well. Life is life. It's not always going to be a pleasant thing, as we all know, but it can be maneuvered through. It can be a wonderful thing, a wonderful place to be. Um, you know, I've said before, my life's not been a bed of roses. It's about as close to a bed of roses as it's going to get now, I believe, and I am content with that because my life is good. I'm not going. I don't have anything to really, honestly complain about that is to do with me as far as how I am. I'm my health. It is what it is. The relationship I have with my wife is awesome. I have 5 wonderful kids. One's getting ready to graduate this year. Holy crap. And then, I've got the 4 here. One is not even in school yet. And I got one going into, or that's in 5th grade. And they are all good kids. Leadership challenges sometimes they are, but they're good kids. I have a decent job. I guess about the biggest complaint I could have is my damn vehicles. But they've done okay lately since we've made some fixes on the truck, and the van's been all right. But there's always going to be something that steps in the way and that says, "Hey, you need to address this," and that happens in life. And if a lot happens at once, it can really knock us back, especially if we're already kind of, for lack of a better word, tender at the moment for whatever reason. You know, and it's tough to always be positive. It's tough to always say, yeah, I can do this. But, you know, you can take that shot to the face, you take that shot to the stomach, and you can shake it off. You can't let it knock you out. Like I said, for me, my life is pretty good right now, and I hope it stays that way. It's never been easy, and it still isn't, but things are a bit better. And it's a lot of it comes down to perspective on how you look at stuff. Is this you can't look at it as, oh man, karma's getting me. Maybe, I don't know, but not always. Sometimes life is life, and it's not always going to be a walk in the park. Sometimes it's going to be a fall down the canyon. Now, as long as it's not a purposeful jump, you know, and you can control that fall down the canyon. And I've used it as the hills and valleys. The hills and valleys of life can really, well, if you're down in the valley, it's pretty, but it ain't that great. No sun or little sun, depends on your valley. But anyway, your hills and valleys make a big difference in your life. You know, you want to try to stay on the military crest of the hill and follow the natural lines of drift, because it makes the trip easier. You don't want to go crashing through the brush on the way down to the bottom. That's usually a rougher trip. Follow the natural lines of drift and follow the animal trails down to the bottom. You just might find water, and then the valley's not so bad. Now, if you just go crashing down through the center, you might find yourself at a cliff and fall off, and that's not good. But you want to always try to be going up, and you know, you'll ride that ridge for as long as you can, and then life will go down a little bit, and then you got to go back up the next one. It's just the way it is, and it's okay. Life doesn't always have to be a high. It also should not always be a low. You got to find that happy in between and stay as much as you can there. And that's why I say the military crest of the hill, because the best times of life don't always last very long, but you can ride that crest and ride that military crest for as long as that ridge goes, and then obviously you have to go down. But then there's always another cliff or another hill somewhere else, unless you're in Florida, and then no, you have bridge overpasses that count as hills around here. But you know, just stick with it. Just keep going. Just keep moving. Stick and move. If you get punched, dodge it. If you get punched at, dodge it. Stick and move. Stick and move. Stick and move. You can do it. All right. Probably not my favorite message of my set here, but better than always trying to beat you up to keep moving. Oh. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, hello, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky, 1 for the infantry, 1 for the fallen. All right, let's promote. Glad to see you, kid. Good morning. Love you. Back to me on it. Come on, that air's not good. All right. She must have just got up. Love you. All right, so we have a YouTube channel. It's that _push up_guy space tough. please hit the if you check it out, hit the subscribe button. New content there usually every day or every other day. We have 43 subscribers. Thank you.
We want more, like 50.
Okay. Normally you're the...
50.
I know, but you're normally
Your goal
a
is
million. My goal is 44. One more.
You're always going for one more.
Give us a... Do it. Let's go.
Give us
A
a
big, huge thumbs up. Well, anyway.
Like the messages.
Yeah.
Those messages where they...
Yep.
The hugest
But hit the
one.
like button, comment, share. If you capture this in a Facebook group and you can't share it, go to my main page, share it from there. YouTube, you can share anything from there. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the love, appreciate all your support, and I hope we're helping. Alright, so anyway, stay in your fight, don't quit. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals if you need to. No shame in getting help. But please, whatever you do, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We will see you here Monday. 1, 2, 3.
Tough
out. Good job, kid. Bye.
Bye.